Welcome, I'm not racing. Welcome to AIRL D3 Phoenix. After an off week escaping Las Vegas, we are in Avondale, Arizona. Have quite a decently sized field here today, and a man you usually see in the broadcast booth making a start. That'll be T-Man. So as everyone starts spawning their cars. We also have a couple other new people here today. I don't believe we've seen Nova here before. I Don't Care About Life has a new scheme. Oh no, that is... No, that is not. That is T-Man's car. That's T-Man in number 88. I Don't Care About Life in the 19. We have Morlam in the 74. We have Carfan in the 91. And we are about to get qualifying underway here. As TCT pulls out of the pits onto the track for his outlap. Scrubbing the grass a little bit there, losing a bit of speed. Shouldn't affect him too much as he comes out of 4 to start his first time lap. Right in the wall, into 1. Little bit high. Might want to be closer to the bottom there. It comes through the dog leg, looking pretty good. And into 3 and 4. Bit high, but maybe he wants to get that late apex, get a good run out. That's what he's doing right there. What'll it be? It'll be a 27.463. Bit lower in 1 and 2. Scrubbing the grass, sends him up into the wall. And he's done. And next up we have I Don't Care About Life. The number 19 Silverado through the dog leg. Into 3 and 4. Into the wall a little bit. Through 3 and 4. Early apex, maybe going for a diamond, but here he comes out of 4. 27.896. A lot of room for improvement there. High in 1 and 2. Good through the dog leg. Improvement in 3 and 4. Yeah, looks like it. Early apex again. And here he comes. I feel like this will be an improvement. Will it? A little bit. 27.850. And we have T-Man on track. Setting a 27.750 for his first lap. Now, it's been a little bit since T-Man has been in a race car in such capacity. Last time he drove was MRL Season 2, as far as I'm aware. Let's see what he can do here for his first start in the Ream Truck Series. Any improvement? Yes, he is. That's top of the board. 27.375. And here comes a Morlam. 27.442. I feel like he may be faster than that. Let's see. Good for the dog leg. Into 3. That looks like you... I don't know... You want to be 1 lane up. I don't see people going that low usually. And he is your new pole sitter. 27.267. And here comes Carfan in the 91 Ford F-150. An exact tie for first. I think. No, not an exact tie. I don't quite know what's going on there. No improvement. He got into the wall in 3. So, will the board still be broken? Yes, unfortunately. And he's still on track. Meanwhile, here comes Ballin. A bit high. Have a decent run to the into the dog leg though. Into 3 and 4. Hard on the brakes. Early apex again. I don't know if he overshot it or what, but keeps it off the wall. And 4. What'll it be? 27,625. Feel like there could be room for improvement. He makes the same run through 1 and 2 and the dog leg. Any improvement in 4? Yeah, he keeps it down there. This will definitely be a faster time. Coming to the line. 27,417. That'll put him 4th. And out next is Methods. 27,317 for his first lap. What an impressive showing already. Any faster? Can he dethrone anybody? Stays in 3rd with a 27,317, so no improvement. Here comes CH Fan, our last driver, attempting to make the race. Everybody will make the race. We don't have enough for LCQ as he's a bit high in 1 and 2. He was very, very fast during cup practice, but unfortunately wasn't able to make the race due to a family emergency, but he is back on track in that number 86 truck, and he's here to put on a show. This truck is a little bit different from the cup car, but let's see. 27,367. I feel like he can go faster than that. I know he can. Clips the grass. And, nope, he doesn't feel like he needs to do anymore. Okay. Yes, we have an exact tie for first between Morlam and Carfan, a 27,267. And someone has exploded. A good amount of Truck Series regulars today, still a lot of Cup guys, but I'm excited to see what Team Man can do. Put down a fast lap in qualifying. I don't want to say anything, but he may be a contender. Now, Alpha is real quickly adding in some more schemes before we start. That scheme you saw Team Man run in qualifying was not the one he planned to run. You'll see it in a couple minutes. Is look over here, not over there, because your field for this race. I don't have a fancy starting soon screen like T-Man has, unfortunately. I wish I did, but I don't really know how to use OBS proficiently, so you'll have to just enjoy the view. Forgot. I forgot that Morlam, CH Fan, and TCT will be starting at the tail end of the field due to being full-time Cup drivers. And we also have another new rule since last week. And, oh, Nova is also to the back. I believe he is full-time in D2. Oh no, he slapped the wall during qualifying, I think, so... Yeah, he hit the wall in qualifying, I'm pretty sure. So he will also be going to the back. Anyway, another new rule since last week. Full-time Cup or WeatherTech drivers will not be eligible for the truck chase. Which really hurts Jincy, as he's the only Cup driver I know of that was going for a truck championship. That'll really put his ambitions to bed. Guess we have to rejoin. And I forgot to do window capture, I'm pretty sure, so we'll fix that as soon as we're in blur blocks, which we are right now. Window capture, there we go. And Diamond Boy is not very happy with T-Man's scheme. You'll see it in just a minute or two. I think Menards has enough money for multiple drivers. That's just my opinion. Nick is freaking out that he missed qualifying. He kind of freaking out over nothing because we did not reach the field cap. I assume we'll be lining up momentarily, as there goes the pace car. I think it ran over T-Man. And there goes the pace car. There's our front row starter, Methods, John, whatever you want to call him, and there's Nick, who will be starting at the back, along with TCT, Morwam. I thought I remembered them all. TCT, Morwam, CH Fan, and Nova. So we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 drivers. we are finally starting to line up. On the front row, on the inside is Methods. On his outside is T-Man, followed by Ballin, and to his outside is I Don't Care About Life, who I'm going to call, where is he? Original. One row behind them is Nova and Moram, first of the Cup drivers, and then followed by CH Fan, and I believe that is Nick. Yes, it is. Oh no, TCT, and then Nick. Yep. Base car driver today will be Bede. We have 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I thought we had 10. Where is... Am I missing anybody? Am I going crazy? Yeah, we are missing someone. Another late joiner. We have Free Spider. And we are pacing. And looks like we're having trouble pacing. We're still getting sorted out here. And Nick still lagging behind a little bit. Bede is not being a very good pace car driver. We're being told to stop. What is going on? Alright, bit of a interesting start. My phone gave me the too close alert thing, whatever that is, and okay, it looks like we are out, back pacing. I hope this doesn't set the tone for the race. You're forming up again, doing another lap of pacing, because we are clearly not ready. There's a straggler back there. Who is that? That is Nova. If they can hold this for another lap, we're gonna go green, and we'll, have however long until it's over. will be racing for 75 laps today. 75 miles. Cup and WeatherTech both came down to a little bit of strategy. And I don't know, will the truck race come down to that? Because I think this may be a one-stop race for the trucks. Much less of a razor-thin margin than the WeatherTech. We're going green this time. 79 will be your control car. Let's keep if they can keep it together until the restart zone, that'll be an accomplishment. Pace car is in. These guys are ready to go. We're green flag racing at Phoenix. Method's out to an early lead. As they're 4 wide behind first and second, they're jockeying for whatever they can get here before it strings out. And T-Man is running down that 79 truck already. They're still 4 wide behind. They were losing so much time like that. Methods leads their first lap, but T-Man is not far behind. It looks like they're starting to gain a bit more sense now, but they're still so spread out wide back there. Okay, starting to single file out now as Ballin is looking to the inside of T-Man, but I think T-Man may get the better run off. We'll see. Is a little bit of contact back there with the wall. I think T-Man barely held it over Ballin. Now T-Man's looking to the inside. As Method did pull away, Ballin into the wall. Hard hit, but we keep it green. That is a my bad from T-Man as he, in his apology, loses a couple spots and more contact with the 3 and 4 wall back there. As Free Spider's in the grass, goes up the track into T-Man. That's really not what T-Man wants out of this race. He's just going backwards. Whoa! Oh! Into the grass again! 86 and a 91. Will that be a yellow? No. Not a yellow. That's shocking as more contact with the wall from Nick right there. Meanwhile, a couple Cup guys have made their way up front. TCT and Morwam. TCT still working on passing T-Man. And CHFin has also made his way up there. More contact with a 3 and 4 wall. You've got to stay off there, guys. Come on. It looks like TCT is T-Man is working on passing Morwam here as he's managed to pull away from. Oh, more contact with the wall. 81's around. Into the grass. That'll be a yellow. First one of the night, day, whatever. And Ballin will lead the race pack, followed by Morwam, TCT, and Methods. I think that was on the 81 trying to move up the track and wasn't clear and just spun himself off the nose of the 91. Or 19 hooked the 81, 91 hooked the 81, or the 19 hooked the 81, I couldn't quite see it. Let's see what the replay says. Okay, so here on lap 6. Yeah, it looks like the 19 went down the track and right before the camera cut away, when it cuts back, the 81 is facing the wall. And you have another driver wanting to join. The truck field is filling out nicely, I guess. So we are stopped just after the dog leg here. So 19 says a 97 came down on him. No hard feelings from the 81. Speaking of the 81, warning for excessive shoving, and the 19 also getting a warning. As I believe, Nathan will rejoin the field. That'll be 11 trucks. And we'll finally start pacing here under the Phoenix sun. Pits will be open, 5 pit stop limit. Now, who's going to come in this early into the race? This may not guarantee them to the end, but it will give them fresher tires later on. It will be interesting to see what kind of strategies will play out here. And yes, we do have takers. I shouldn't have switched away. We have Morwam, TCT, CH Fan, the 91, and NASCAR Nathan pitting. Interesting choice from Nathan, considering he just started the race, but let's see if it plays out. So we have 5 cars, 5 trucks staying out, 5 in the pits. 6 in the pits. However many we have. As first out of the pits will be Nick. Followed by Morwam, TCT, CH, Nova, and no, Nathan sped in the pits. He'll have to, I believe he'll have to make a drive-through. He's already 4 laps down. He will go more laps down. We will not be choosing. There's... Who is that? Oh, it's Methods. I think that was a late decision from Methods. So yeah, we'll continue pacing. As the drivers that pit will be on a little bit fresher tires, but the tires here go pretty quick, and we will be choosing this time as the pit line has caught up. Let's see who will go where. Okay. Whoa, late descent from the 81 to go to the outside. Morwam hits the cone. I think he might be lagging. He'll go to the back. And why can't we pace? There we go. More OM dropping to the back. More drivers on the inside than the outside, but still pretty even. We are pacing for another lap. Never mind. Pace car comes in very late. 24's control car. We are green. Top line spreading out already. Baldwin's in the grass. Several people in the grass. That'll slow him down a lot. These people are going into the wall at 81, 97. They're several cars wide. 3 wide into the dog leg. TCT coming out top. That'll be, I think, Nathan getting having a small incident. It's coming out of 4. TCT will lead the lap. But Baldwin and Free Spider not far behind as the field starts single filing out. Is Baldwin a little bit into the wall. The TCT finished top 3 here yesterday in the Cup race. Let's see if he can transfer that over to a good finish here in the trucks. Is starting to back in the field, starting to spread out again. More contact with the turn 4 wall. I gotta see who's doing that, because I don't know. It's gotta be the same person every time. The same place, same time. It's gotta be the same person as around methods. Caution's out. And who will it be to the race back? Ballin again. I'm going to go to this spectate cam because I want to see who's getting to the turn 4 wall every time. Method's really far behind. And the 80 and the 19 as well. Wherever he may be, there he is. '19 will be sent to the back. He's sort of already there. And NASCAR Nathan, I believe, will get a lap back. He may get all of his laps back here if we continue this pace. We are going through the grass up here. Pits are open. Any takers? I need to get better with running my mouth. As T-Man comes in, 91 comes in, and that'll be it. Still a good chunk of drivers who haven't pit yet. As T-Man finds his box, and Nick, a bit of an issue. Looks like the 91 may beat T-Man out of the pits. And there's someone else back there having trouble. And he got flung. I don't know who that was. Choose this time. Still pretty split between top and bottom. So let's see if they can keep it together long enough to go green here. Who is in the 07? They shouldn't be there. And yep, there they go. 24's control car. Pace car comes in. Keep it together. Green flag. 81 may have jumped a teeny bit. 24 keeps the lead. Into the wall. Bit too hot. Morland to the lead. No, it's TCT. They're 3 wide. Coming into 3 and 4 for second. 97 a bit of a bump to the 74. 74 is into the wall, up the track. 81, I think, rode the wall a little bit. TCT, good lead. But Morland's not far behind. He wants that position back. Alpha telling everyone to keep it off the wall. So they're 4 wide. There's TH fan sliding in the grass. That's exactly what these front guys want to see, is them making it 3-4 wide, and they can just pull away by staying single file up here as Morowam's looking for a move. 97, what a send. Wrecks the 42 and himself. No yellow, and there goes T-Man into the grass, wrecked by the 97. That'll, oh my goodness, multi-car accident. Ballin, I think the 96. Here comes TCT through the grass. Oh my goodness, what? What is happening? Is it the full moon? What? CH fan wins the race back. In the field, I think everybody's pissed at somebody. Red flag is out for, I assume, for reviewing this gaggle of an accident. As people are not slowing down. Who is that? That's Nathan. What the hell is he doing? I guess he's getting the lap back? Is he... I don't think he's allowed to do that yet. What? What a dramatic turn of events here at Phoenix. People are saying, clamoring for the 97 to be parked. I love D3 so much, says Ballin. Yeah. Everybody just, like I said, everyone just mad at someone else for a different reason. I couldn't even keep up with it. It just kept happening. Once it started, it just snowballed. I think a lot of people are gonna get warnings here. Or maybe there's too many drivers involved, but okay, 42 to the back, 97, a drive-through penalty. I feel like I saw maybe a bit more penalty-worthy stuff, but I'm not sure. Yeah, everyone's mad. Mostly at the 97, but I think there's a big circle or web of anger here as we get pacing. Pit road will be open. And there goes the 97 through the grass, and the 42's in the grass. Oh, retaliation. 97 and the 42. But who will really have the last laugh by the end of this race, as 91, what are you... Oh, fake out from Morlam. 81 speeds. And following him in are the 19, the 24, the 79, and the 97. And hello, Morlam. So already we've had a pretty chaotic race here. So we continue pacing as TCT comes into pit road. And meanwhile, the previous pitters still have not caught up yet as the 90... Maybe that's the 97 comes in. No, 97 is there. So yeah, that's the 24 Ballin coming in. As the pace car is up against the wall. I like this camera better, even though it's less immersive. Is Alpha typing something? We are obviously not choosing this time. Let's look at the field. I wonder what wise words are about to show up in the race control bubble from Alpha. He's been riding the wall for about a whole lap now. Here he comes. Any statements, questions, comments, concerns? Oh, we're choosing already. Okay, that's a bit of late. This is from Alpha. 42 and 81, tail end of the longest line. As what are we doing? That's the 81, I believe. Dropping a bit too far back. He better catch up with the next little bit. Tail end of the longest line, 81. 96 is being sent to the back of the outside line. I think we may pace for a little bit longer because I don't know if the order of cars here is to Alpha satisfaction. Never mind, we are going green. 86 is the control car. 79 jumps, but drops back, and 86 restarts the race here in lap 24. And someone's in the wall already. T-Man Rex cautions out yet again. Who is that back there? There's too many white trucks here. As a 97 is wall riding. CH Fan wins the race back. Yeah, that back there is NASCAR Nathan, who spun. There he goes, getting another lap back. We have a new pace car driver, Saturn. I think. I know, it's top. Everybody is clamoring for a different driver to be parked. I believe we're on track for many, many, many cautions, unfortunately. We already a lot of Nick moment. 97 disqualified. 42 to the back again. The driver's prayers have been answered, it seems. This is his second DQ in 24 hours. Jesus. We are pacing. Pit road is open. Morroam coming in. Ballin coming in. T-Man. .42 serving as TTB. Oh, what? Oh, that was a 97 getting flung, I believe. Hold on, I have to skull react somebody. There we go. We are not choosing this time. Choosing this time. GH here to the bottom, methods to the top. Free spider hitting the cone. Tail end of his chosen line, I believe, is the rule. As NASCAR Nathan is in the wall. For what reason, I don't know. Yep, behind the 81 for 42, serving as TTB. He's very far back. I guess he's airing his frustrations. Oh, Kruger wants to be his crew chief. Pace car is off. CH fan leads into the restart zone. Another almost jump for Methods. We are green. Methods a bit of a send to the 86, but 86 keeps it planted. They're 4 wide briefly, I think. Hopefully we'll have a cleaner rest of the race as balling into the wall a little bit. Method sending CH fan again. This time he will get to his inside. CH is probably not going to be very happy about that. He's going to tuck in. Maybe try to cross over the 79 as Bowman makes a move on the 91, but he gets caught in the apron. That'll slow him down a good bit. And he can't clear him. See how CH fan responds. Yeah, he stays down low trying to cross over the 79. He goes high, and 80 CH fan may bring more wham with him. As 79 is stuck on the outside, as the top 3 have pulled a significant gap on the rest of the field as Morwam gives the 86 a little bit of a bump and pulls ahead. 4 wide back there, 3 wide. Morwam leads that lap, and Method is to the inside of CH fan. As Method sends Morwam as well, he just doesn't know when to brake, and that opens up the gap for CH. They were briefly 3 wide, but narrowed out to 2 wide, come into the dog leg as they're still making to make it 3 wide into 3 and 4. They think better of it. As CH fan has a better run on the outside, but the wall is there. He has a good run, not quite clear of Methods. There by a quarter panel as Method sends it in, goes up high, opens the door for Morwam and CH. As they're 3 wide through the dog leg. 2 wide again into 3. CH fan a bit high. Methods giving the bumper to Morwam a teeny bit. Morwam leads the lap again. As it says, maybe it was the 97. That was a common denominator between all those cautions, or at least most of them, because we've gone green for quite a bit here. And TCT has made his way back up to 4th, and he's looking for 3rd. Morland gets into the wall a little bit, so does CH fan. 42's barely ahead by a nose, sends it in, he gets to the bottom of Morwam. And he's the inside 3 wide of Morwam and Methods as they continue to pull away, but the more they fight, the more they drop them. They let the rear pack reel them in as TCT's forced to the outside of 3 wide here. Although they will file out into turn 1 wisely, but TCT is still on him, but still here. He wants to take the lead. But CH fan also wants 3rd back. A little bit of grass for the 42, slows him down a little bit. Methods into the wall. A little bit of lost momentum there for the 42. But he still gets right back to the bumper, the 79, but he goes high, 1 and 2. Manages to clear CH fan before the dog leg as the 91, a little bit of contact with the 24. More contact, leaning on him a little bit. It's back and forth for these two for a bit here. As they're 2 wide for the lead back here. These guys are fighting for 5th. Bumper, 91 to the 24. 24 goes up high. 91 can't clear him before the dog leg. It's going to be side by side into 3 and 4. Who will break later? The 24 are going up the track. 91 slides up 2 right into the path of the 24. And T-Man into the wall a little bit as T-Man is caught up. He's making moves. 24 into the grass. As this gaggle, this top 5 here, they're they're all fighting for the lead. A little bit of grass for T-Man. Starting to top 5, starting to single file out. The whole field single filing out is a little bit of an accordion for second. TCT into the wall. Moreland barely keeps it out of the wall. .42 leans on the 79 a little bit into 3-4. Still side by side. TCT gets a better run. There's more. T-Man has passed TH-Man for 5th, but he goes wide, leaves the door open. So this is turning out to be pretty good. Oh, Morwem! No, that's not Morwem. That's Methods off the curb, flips. 24 hits him. He's upside down in the grass. Cautions out. Whoa. I didn't think we'd see that, but as they're wrecking, almost wrecking the 91 and the 24 leaning on each other a little bit on the race back. We slow the field down, and Nathan getting back in the lead lap, and finally unflipped Methods. He has to go. He needs to cross the line. I don't know why we're sitting here. What are we doing here? Yeah, T-Man has shit to do. He has to broadcast the Summer Series race in MRL, and I have to race in the Summer Series race in MRL. We're finally pacing. Pits are open. Hopefully we can finish this before a time again. 4. We have 48 minutes to finish this race. If we go green, we can do it. As Morwam, most of the field comes in. Only one staying out. There's a 91. And first out will be... Whoa! So close between TCT and Morwam. I think it was yeah, it might have been TCT. Yeah, he got me, he says. Now, how long will this 91 be able to hold the lead? The whole field behind him is on some kind of fresh tires, I assume. Choosing this time. Should be interesting to see who goes where. Looks like 91 maybe going to the inside, or no. Let's see. Oh no, nope. Ah, TCT hits the cone. Late decision for the 81 there. Yeah, to the back of the outside line goes the 42 in front of the 96. And whoa, inside line checked up. What are they doing back there? Just go. Now the whole field behind the 91 has fresh tires. How long will be able to hold on? He will be your control car. They're coming to the green flag. Stack up for everybody in the restart. And they fan out immediately, wanting to get past him. 91's in the grass. Up the track he goes. 86 and the 74 fly right by him like he's not even there. And he has more cars hungry for position. Right behind him as TCT dives to the inside. So 3, 4 wide back there. Look at that as the 91 is hanging on surprisingly well to the top two here. Into the grass again he goes. Doesn't go as far up the track, but still lots of momentum there. Bottom of 3 wide on that treacherous curb in the dogleg. Blocking Morwam. Morwam's in the grass. Up the track goes 91. They're 5 wide. There they go. And they're 4 wide behind him too. Like sharks. They're just looking for a good meal. And 91 is looking, I guess, especially appetizing as he up the track into the CH again. Bottom of 3 into 3. 19 giving him a shove, saying, get out of my way. As he's holding on surprisingly well. But, no acceleration on a 4. Blocks the 24. Ballin's in the grass. Stacks up everybody behind him. They're 4 wide. 81's in the grass. The 79's in the grass. Please, no wreck. Okay. So 91, I would expect him to drop back like a lap or two ago, but he's holding his own as he clips the apron. That'll lose him a lot of speed, drop him back to 4th. So it's kind of mostly strung out here. His methods look for a move as they're the back 5 are all looking for position. 81 in the grass, up the track he goes, nobody wrecks. We are good. As maybe staying out was a pretty good call there from the 91. I'm surprised that's worked out well for him. I expected him to be in last, but Can he hold on for the next 25 laps on those old tires? I am not sure if he can, because there he goes into the grass, slides up the track, into the jaws of the 24, 42, 79 as the 24's in the grass. 91 goes up the track, into the wall. Cars go by him. Maybe it didn't work out for him. He's going backwards, but mostly just from small mistakes. But everyone else is also making mistakes. 19 goes high. He takes that position. On that curb again. Saw it flip methods. I'm not sure you want to... might want to be careful there. More grass on the tires for the 91 as the top three continue to pull away as he's kind of falling back here. Maybe it didn't work out as well as I thought. As here comes T-Man looking for a move. He's not quite there. Maybe he'll get a good run. No, 19's there. But still, from... Oh! Off the curb, into the wall. Goes the 81. Doesn't wreck anybody else. That could have been a lot worse. As 19, a little bit of grass there. As, yeah, the 91's just falling like a rock. As NASCAR Nathan is your leader. Although Moreland's given a little bit of chrome horn. A better run through the dogleg for the 74. He's there by a quarter panel, but he's still there. Oh, caution's out, spinning through the grass, T-Man. And I think that's the 91 and the 81. No, that's not the 91. That's the 81 of... That's the 81 T-Man, and... yeah, I don't care about life. What happened there? I don't think I got a very good view of that. I apologize. I just saw him in the wall when the ticker changed. Oh, maybe I did. They're fighting back there, and then I turned the camera away for 5 seconds, or like 10 seconds. But yeah, there's the yellow, and then yeah, we're fighting back there. And I didn't see the inciting incident, but they were pretty close together there. And we have a coma sighting here. 81 sent to the back for an unsafe remerge, and the 19 getting a drive-through penalty for spinning another vehicle. How many drive-thrus have there been this? There's been so many drive-thrus and TTPs this race. I've lost count. Just wow. Where is? It looks like T-Man is done. I don't blame him really. He has to get ready for MRL, and he's not had the best race here. He for the speed he showed and qualifying, and Moreland fakes out. CH fan, TCT methods. 91 speeds, and the 81 very safe into pit road. So you have 4 cars staying out. Yeah, 91 tail end of the field for that speeding penalty. And 91, no penalty. I guess maybe he got pushed into that. He will not be completing 1,100 miles. Yeah, T-Man said he's parking it. He's done. He's probably frustrated, and also just for time. So we have the pit cars catching up. We are still choosing, and Morlam goes to the bottom. Oh, most cars going to the top. That's 19 hitting the cone. He's already in the back. I don't know what else they can really do to him. '19 is being told to serve his drive-through penalty next lap. Yeah, that'll put him a lap down. As we may need to shorten the race. I don't know if we'll be able to get this done before 4. Pace car is in. 74 leads the field to green. Not clear on the 42 there. Kind of shoves him down low. Not too bad, but mostly detrimental to 74 right in the 42. 81's on the bottom, a little bit of grass. That'll lose him a lot of speed as NASCAR Nathan. Oh, 81 up the track. Into the 79 and the 42. He goes around another yellow. That was out after the leaders crossed the line, I believe, so that'll be race back. Top said 3 more cautions. I think someone else jumped out of the car. And he's still there. Why is he still there? That is dangerous. Comes the 81. '81 to the back. I don't think the pits will be open this time. NASCAR Nathan has managed to stay in the front through all these cautions, which is pretty impressive. Pit road will be open. I don't think it should, but Whatever. And Morlam comes down. Ballin comes down. Nope, Ballin fakes out. Just Morlam. General as it's gonna be a lot to go through after the race. And here comes Ballin, as we're choosing. Late decision for the 96. I think the 19 hit the cone again. I believe we're coming green. There's Ballin caught up. Yep, pace car is in. 90. And green flag. Bit of a jump to 91, I believe. As 42 gets pushed into the grass a teeny bit and falls back to the 86. Here, 13 to go here at Phoenix. Half an hour left until 4 p.m. Bumper, chrome horn, 96 to 91. 91 goes up the track into the wall, drops positions. Warwham's on the bumper, the 96 now. Will he make a move? Methods goes for a closing gap. Sends Morlam into the wall, and Ballin. Oh, what a wallop into the wall. And 81's around again. Caution's out, 12 to go. And NASCAR Nathan will lead another race back. Let's see what happened. Let's see, not there yet, not there yet. .42 42 sent the 81 down to the grass. Yeah, 42 just goes down on the 81. 81 goes into the grass, goes back up. I think that's 42 anyway, but yep, and back up into the wall. Yeah, that is a 42. Oh boy. Exciting, quote unquote. A lot of people are getting penalties this time, says Alpha. There is a gap, I took it. Shut up. I hate that mentality. I hate that mentality. That gap can close at any moment. And if it does, and if you're there, that can be very bad for you. 42 and 81 both get drive-through penalties. And 79 to the back for forcing 42, I believe, on that restart. This race is going by faster than I thought, so maybe we will get it in before 4. How many minutes to MRL? 26. But General is a flame. It is. Still under review, looks like. Okay, drive-through penalty reduced to a warning. However, one more penalty result in the park. The 42's drive-through still stands. And among the people complaining is Nick, who has not raced. He's still, I think, pissed about being disqualified, as field was not ready for pacing. Pit road is open. Surprised people aren't close to reaching the pit limit. As it looks like the back half of the field comes in. And Method, oh my god. Late position for Methods, and then someone wrecks with the pace car. Because the only car that hasn't been wrecked before then was the pace car. So we've reached that benchmark. Okay, Nova has one pit stop left. believe we will choose this time. There's someone still on pit road? Is that crazy? No. It was topping an invisible pace car, though. Choosing this time. Let's see. Nathan, late choice. Let's see if Alpha decides if he hit the cone or not. Yep. Alpha determined that he did. To the back. He's been. And what is 74 doing? Did Moreland forget what number he was driving, or did he lag? He's not in the game. Yep, he crashed, which means I believe that's a red flag. Yeah, I think that's the least of your worries, Alpha. Yep, red flag on the front stretch with 8 to go. So you wait for Morlam to return, and there's another car back there. Who is that? Who is that? I need to... And server may or may not be locked, so people may or may not be able to rejoin. Yep, game crashed, Morlam. And we'll see if Morlam Oh, it was locked. I knew it. Morlam is almost in. Time is 3:42. MRL starts at 4. If we hurry the hell up, we can get this done. We have 8 to go. Probably restart with like 7 or 6 to go. It's taking people to another server for some reason. According to TCT. I don't know. So we're kind of stuck in a stalemate here, because even though the server is unlocked, Morwam still can't join, and neither can Free Spider. So I don't know what we're gonna do. Okay, call it here. Or please don't tell me we're joining a new server. So that would be wacky and weird, I don't know. In case you're interested in who has the fastest lap, I don't know if that's necessarily accurate. I wish 10 people at once wouldn't send a message when I'm trying to reply. I wouldn't mind if it was called here. We're 8 to go, and we're getting close to MRL time. Looks like we're gonna shut down the server and restart with 8 to go, question mark. Wouldn't take Alpha like 2 minutes to shut down a server. Junior's joking about the rain in Phoenix, but there was actually a rain-shortened Phoenix race before, won by Dale Earnhardt Jr., and yep, there goes the server. Alright, we're back. Yeah, Morlem got in. Free Spider got in. Yep, we're good. We have a couple pace cars, one pace car. Alright, we are about to start again as people would hurry up. I just want this to be over with as much as anybody else does, because I want to race an MRL. And we should hurry up. We are missing someone. Are we missing? I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we are missing someone, but who is it? I don't know if we're gonna get this finished before MRL, because we're still just sitting here. Yeah, okay, no, we're not missing anybody. I am crazy. Pacing, green next time, whatever, you know the drill. Yep, lap 67. I'm restarting with 9 to go. Whatever. Okay. Still arguing about what happened. Green this time. And we finish 75 laps before 4 o'clock. I'm not gonna say what I think. I don't want to jinx it. Green flag. 8 to go. We're already 3 wide. Please keep it clean. God damn it. 19's around. Please save it. Thank God. TCT serving its drive-through. We are 4 wide. This can only end one way. Cooler heads prevailed. Back 4 wide. CH Fan takes the lead. 3 wide behind him. Marlin, a little bit of grass up the track. So I think CH Fan may hold it. So he come to 6 to go. Ooh, a little bit of a bump there from Methods. NASCAR Nathan looking for the lead from CH. And we have lap traffic up here, TCT. NASCAR Nathan takes lead. They're 3 wide behind him. Oh! Morlam, I believe that's lag. Saves it. Kind of. He's still in the wall. And Morlam crashed again. And the 19's in the wall. Just call the race here. Where the hell is that guy going? Nope. Okay, it looks like Yummy is accommodating for the delay. That's nice of him, I guess, but just want this. I want this to be over with. Pit road's open. It would be really funny if NASCAR Nathan wins this. What is going on now? Who is that back there? Did he... Where is he? Oh, no. Had to respawn again. There he is. I swear, if we go to overtime, I'm going to throw my PC out of my window. '96 is your control car. We are green. A little bit of a stack up. 4 wide behind the leader into turn 1. Please keep it green. I don't want this to go on any longer than it has to. 4 wide behind second of Methods. White flag. Next flag ends the race. Finally. And nobody has anything for NASCAR Nathan. They're all battling behind him. NASCAR Nathan, oh, 91 into the wall. It does not matter. NASCAR Nathan coming out of turn 4 is a first-time AIRL Ream Truck Series winner at Phoenix. That is the funniest thing I have ever seen. Win is official, everything else is unofficial. And I am leaving right now. It's finally over. I'm not even staying for the burnout.